stop and turn around before?
I suppose.
I mean, it happens throughout life. Like we sometimes stray. We sometimes move off the course. You know, we sometimes make a bad choice. Have you ever made a bad choice and then realized that you've made a bad choice and then gone about correcting your ways and learning from it and becoming a better, stronger person with the Lord?
Yes, I guess, but that's about being a human being, you know? I mean, I do have a few questions, though, as to why you need to find it, like, you know, necessary in religion to base it in a religion, though. Like, everyone has morals. And, you know, I feel religion is about being a good person. It doesn't matter what you are, because all of them are morals to being a better person, you know? They're morals on things you know are right, you know, and bettering yourself. And you don't have to take it to an extreme, because taking it to an extreme, you know, you force people sometimes to undermine what you actually believe in, you know? That's what I feel. I feel being a good person doesn't necessarily have to revolve around religion. It has to revolve around where you come from and how you were raised, you know? Like, you should know what you're doing right and wrong. And
That's a very valid point, right and wrong. And that is a theme that we often all find ourselves at the fork in the road of making one choice or another, the right choice or the wrong choice. Now, Charlie, coming to me, made the right choice. He came to me needing help, needing assistance, and he made the right choice to seek, you know, good Christian help through the power of Christ. Now, you know, we're going to go ahead and take another call here. Caller, do you know the power of Christ? Have you felt his presence in your life?
To be honest, no, I haven't. I would like to ask you a question. What's the difference between Christianity and, like, let me say Islam or Judaism?
Well, like, can you expand on that question? What exactly are the differences between them?
Yeah, basically.
I'm not too familiar with the Islam. I'm really not. This is a Christian call-in show, and I really specialize in teachings of the Christian nature. So I can't really speculate on other religions. That I'm not hosting a debate show. So we're just going to go ahead to this next call. Caller, have you yourself felt the power of Christ and the presence of Him in your choices in your day-to-day life? Caller.
Hello.
Have you felt the power of Christ in your day-to-day life?
You know, it's kind of I actually have a separate question. Can I ask you a question?
Okay, go ahead.
So I've been seeing this girl now for a little bit, and it's the first time that, and you know, I just recently accepted Christ into my life a few months ago. It was kind of funny, actually. You were talking about getting sober recently. I also got sober about 7 months ago.
God bless you. God bless you. May the Lord grant you much strength on your journey. Go ahead, caller.
And basically, I've been seeing this girl for a while now, and it's kind of like I want to do this whole thing right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's really important to me. I want to make sure that this is actually going to work out. It's going to be a long-term thing. So I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how to word this. When I should essentially make love to this woman.
Right. Yes.
And it really rustles my jimmies that I don't know when to actually like, I'm not sure if I should be waiting for marriage.
Yes, you should.
Or if I should just.
No, you should definitely.
Why do you think that is?
You should definitely be waiting for marriage, because if you are a good Christian and you follow the teachings of Jesus Christ, you should save yourself for marriage. Marriage should be a holy union between you and your loved one, and consummating that marriage after the vows have been said is the true Christian way. That will ensure your passage into heaven, and that will ensure your eternal life. And I would recommend that you
But I'm just so afraid of being forever alone. What if I'm forever alone?
Well, if you find your true love and you say the vows to one each other, you should never be alone, and you will never be alone. For because God is with you all the time, Christ is with you everywhere you go. You should not ever need to feel alone. Do you understand?
But I just don't think that, I accept Jesus into my life, but I just don't think that he can ever fulfill my sexual desires.
Okay. Okay, as I was saying, caller, this is a family call-in program, so I just want to apologize to everybody watching us at home on Montclair Public Access TV3. We have just recently installed some monitoring hardware onto our call screening process, so we will be battling through some of these prank calls. So we apologize, and we say hello to all the children and everyone watching tonight. As I was saying in my story, the path of right and